We're going back to the hatchery for batch number 6. Summer Ale is up next on AFN. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review, and today we have from SweetWater Brewery down there in Hotlanta, Georgia, the Golden Summer Ale. This is part of their Hatchery Series release number 6. And I actually looked on their website today because I could have sworn several years ago when we went to the SweetWater Brewery that I had some stuff that wasn't ales. I mean, it wasn't like a pale and an IPA because that's all I can find up here. I thought I swore we had some porters and other things and brown ales. I must have been smoking something that day, or they've discontinued it all because their website has none of that on there. They do have some sours as a collaboration with somebody that I would like to try sometime. Nick Utam, hook me up, man. So this comes out of their variety pack, the one that I did a party foul on and dropped and broke 3 bottles. Shame on me. Fortunately, I got enough to hit all of the new ones. So I do have 1 bottle of the Berliner Weiss that I hope to review soon. So, true to the summer ale, we have a very yellow ale color. Oh man, I would love to get a fizzy yellow beer like that. It's got a nice, interesting, almost like a Kolsch style aroma to it. That's quite interesting. It has some characteristics of the Kolsch, which is a German ale. Usually it's an ale made with lager yeast. Sometimes it's an ale yeast. It has a very interesting finish. It's almost bitter. Very carbonated. It's light, yet it's almost like a cream ale. The foam and the head is very creamy, a little heavy, but the beer itself feels very light, has mild flavors. There's hints of hops, hints of malt, but nothing overpowering anything. Very well balanced, very shallow aroma, flavor profile. But this is like a beer you drink in the summertime, have when it's hot like it is today. So let's see what it says on the bottle if I can read it. I'm going to check it in here. It does say summer ale. I mean, I like it. I give it a solid 4. It's smooth, but it has a bit of a bitter finish. It's bottle conditioned for fresher taste. There's a little bit of yeast in the bottom. The ecstasy of a golden ale. The fruitiness from Australian summer hops and New Zealand Rye hops paired with the malted oats deliver a full-bodied ale. The finish is delicate and crisp. This is a beer's beer. Jeff Brewer. I don't know if that's a real person. Oh, Jeff, comma brewer. I wouldn't say that's crisp on the finish, unless because I dropped my entire case, this did something to the beer. It was refrigerated and went straight in the refrigerator, so its appearance is 14 karat gold with a massive ivory crown. I would agree with that. Aroma, a whole orchard of fruit. I don't get any fruit at all. The Southern Hemisphere hops with an underlying heady breadiness. I agree with that. Flavor, moderate, sweet, maybe. Bright and clean, no. With a maltiness, with a something maltiness. It's mild maltiness. Best enjoyed during drinking season. Yeah, so this is best enjoyed by September 14th. So just after Labor Day, a week after Labor Day. It's kind of malty, but not sweet. It is bready, moderately sweet, maybe. But the finish is a bit bitter, and maybe it's because it's still cold. I don't know. I don't mind the finish, but it is a bitter finish. But it might be because it's just too cold. I don't get any fruit on. I mean, when I smell it, I think of a Kolsch beer. That's exactly what I think of, which is not fruity at all. I don't get any fruit whatsoever. So they're saying mild fruitiness, a whole orchard of fruit. Nope, sorry, I don't get any fruit whatsoever. But I do give it a 4. I mean, I like it. It's one that I'm going to have to try some more of, but You know, I have another bottle of this, and I'll try it again. But no fruit at all. I'll have to see what kind of hops they have, and maybe the fruit is ones I'm not used to smelling, and so I'm not associating with the fruitiness of the hops. Because usually you get citrus or passion fruit or mango or, you know, some kind of tropical-ish fruit. But I mean, I'm not getting any fruit whatsoever. So, but I still give it a 4. I still liked it, but to me it's just a nice refreshing beer. It is very fizzy, so you can see that head comes right back, so be careful drinking it. You're going to bloat if you drink it too fast. But this is about as close to lawnmower beer as I ever want to get, and this was a pretty good one. So 4 out of 5. Love the coloring, like the creamy head, like that. So the malted oats are what helped give it a little bit more body, especially on the head. So it is very creamy. It feels very creamy, and this kind of finishes. It's pretty nice. Almost like a float, where all the foam is kind of heavy from the ice cream, and you drink the soda. It's real light underneath. That's very good. So, thanks for stopping by. What do you think of the Golden Summer Ale from SweetWater? You think I'm full of it? You think, hey man, this thing is, your nose isn't working, it's a fruit bomb? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for sharing, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Still no fruit at all. Hatchery number 6. Golden Summer Ale. Well, that kind of sucks. Does not have... They don't have it on there yet. Well, come on guys, you got to get it on Untappd before it hits the shelves. Get with it.